going on, everybody? Welcome into the Crypto Logic Podcast, man. We do apologize that the show is a little late today. Got a little carried away talking, but hey, it's all good, man. Hopefully, you guys still found some value in today's show. We got a lot of stuff we got to talk about, man.
Talking for 6 hours.
We low-key were, man.
Damn.
We talked for a long time, and we do apologize,
planning
guys.
some new stuff for the show.
Yeah, we're trying to really bring a lot of value, guys.
We got breaking news. We'll start the show off, right? Like there's we were gonna have calculator guy was scheduled to be on the show yesterday on Monday.
Yeah.
He had some things come up, but we're gonna get him rescheduled. I mean, it's a busy week for everybody because of Thanksgiving and everything. So
exactly.
We're gonna wait till after the Thanksgiving and all that stuff, and then get scheduled and get the calculator guy on here. You guys should give him a subscribe to his channel. But the breaking news is that's confirmed is we're gonna get Junior's crypto on Friday. So Friday's show, tomorrow we're gonna create schedule the live. It's gonna be a live show, by the way. We're gonna schedule it on Friday at 9:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right? Is that 1:45 Eastern Standard Time?
Oh, I have no idea.
10, 11, 11:45.
I have no idea.
My math is bad. 9:45 to 10:45, 11:45 Eastern Standard Time, 9:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're gonna go live with Junior's crypto, and we're gonna ask him a couple questions. We're gonna talk VXV. We're gonna talk HAPI. Talk all that stuff for just conversation. Take some community questions. So you guys, that's gonna be exciting news. That's already confirmed. We're setting up the schedule now and everything. So that's breaking news. That's freaking pretty dope.
Pretty awesome, man. So hopefully you got like we said, man. You got to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date and understand what's really going on.
Join the Discord,
man.
too. We made that announcement in the Discord earlier this morning too.
Exactly. If you were in the Discord, you would have known. All right, guys. So let's dive into the market. Go ahead.
The Discord is getting full fast. What do you think? Or we should talk about it later, not now, huh?
We could talk about the end of the show. Give them something that they gotta wait on. Give them some anticipation rather. Now, guys, the total market cap right now, we're up today. We're up about 2.62%. 2.62%. Oh my God, 2.62 trillion. Holy cow! Why was that so hard to say? Up almost 4% on the day, guys.
That's crazy. Yesterday was a 2.58.
Yeah.
But it's up, but things are still bleeding, which is freaking funny.
It's bleeding a lot. I mean, Bitcoin's still technically consolidating underneath 60,000. It was at 57,000 yesterday, 57,000 before the day before that as well. So, it's bleeding, but at least it's still green, Ethereum's
doing well.
Yep, 4,300. Not bad. We said that, Binance was going to get back to 600, and it has already. So, shout out to Binance.
Solana stabilizing over 200.
Exactly. Cardano's about to get back to $2
it
again.
dipped, though, because it was $1.89 yesterday.
It dipped, but I mean, it
should be over
what it is.
$2.
Everything is bleeding right now. I don't know why, but it's bleeding. I mean, I guess the FUD about the bill that passed. I mean,
and then the end of the year's coming.
That too. People are not putting. People are probably. You know what I didn't think about? Some people are probably taking profits at a loss to pay for Christmas stuff.
Do you think so?
I think maybe it could be. I mean, I'm not saying that that's verbatim, but think about it. You know what I mean? Some people
taking profits out.
Might be taking profits.
Last taxes of the year. I don't know.
Could be.
Paper
something.
taxes. I don't know.
XRP dipped a lot, but it's been about $1.06, $1.05 for the past 3-4 days. Polkadot dipped underneath $50. Dogecoin is trash. I mean, Dogecoin hasn't done much. Avalanche is technically still up, man. I mean,
Dogecoin passed Avalanche again.
It did, but not barely. Not by much, though. Not by much.
Avalanche has been on a run while everything else has been dumping. Avalanche, Crypto.com, Ethereum, those things. There's way more like Sandbox, Mana. There's so many cryptos that have been running up.
Yeah,
this whole run since this bleeding started occurring.
Exactly.
Remember how good it was right before this thing started bleeding? Everything was good.
Everybody was euphoric at that time. Everybody was happy.
Remember we passed 3 trillion.
Yep.
Didn't we?
Yep. We did pass 3 trillion. We did. Yep.
Yeah.
That was when Bitcoin was almost at 70,000, bro.
Yeah.
Then the FUD came.
Everything was great, and then
just took it down.
But it's still this is a elongated flash sale.
Yeah. Especially if
discounts. I mean, people are like, I'm running out of money to buy the dip.
Well, I mean, everybody has a job, man. It's just about discipline at that point. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just about discipline at that point. Like, yeah, do you have the thousands that you would have had before? No, you don't.
Civil Stranger, he's going to be on our show, I think, next Monday to talk about a little bit of HAPI, because he breaks down HAPI like no other. That man, he's a mod on our Discord. He would break down HAPI like no other. He's disciplined. He buys one quant every time he gets paid. He's been doing it for I don't know how long.
Exactly.
He's been buying one quant every time he gets paid. I'm like, that's crazy. No
That's
matter
dedication.
how high, how low.
Dedication,
I'm
man.
like, hell yeah, that's tight. That's what I'm saying. We were saying in Discord, like, buy VXV like it's your phone bill, like you're paying it, like we're paying a phone bill.
People do it. They pay their phone bill literally when the bill comes. They just pay it. They don't even think about it. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't look at it. How much is it? $250.
That's how
There
you
you
should
go.
be looking at investing. Investing should be
Exactly.
like that. Now it shouldn't be, oh, I'm scared of losing. No, this is an investment. Don't invest blindly, but know what you're investing in.
Exactly. So yeah, Avalanche has been doing really well, man. It's up basically 40% on the week, down about 6-7% on the day, which is normal. Not really much to say here. I mean, it's been sitting at the 0.0004 for a long time. CRO probably will hit $1 relatively soon. As you guys know, me and John, we exited our position out of CRO.
Yeah, I am kind of bummed about it because I feel like, I mean, we exited like at 47, but I knew it was gonna keep going. I just didn't know it was gonna come that fast.
Right.
But I was like, man, I'm taking. I have been holding CRO personally. Well, we've been holding it for months,
For a
since
while.
the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
It was like, dude,
But CRO for context though, CRO wasn't something that I fell in love with. That wasn't something that I felt that I was going to hold for a very, 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 very long time. So even with me selling at where I sold at and seeing crypto.com basically blow up from there, I don't too much care, man. I'm in other projects where I'm happy with my positions in those, and
yeah.
I don't look at it like, oh, I missed out or blah blah blah. I could have had this, I could have had that. You can say that about anything.
I just put that in at a time. I think I bought more LCX and I bought time.
Yeah,
with
so
my profits.
I'm
More
happy.
time with my profits.
I'm happy with what I put it into, man. As you guys know, we did a show with Dante. I got into Hector DAO and things of that nature. So
Same here. Yeah,
it's crypto is not a place where you're going to be able to time the top. Nobody will know the top. There was no way we could have known that crypto.com would double basically from the time when we bought it. And even if we did, you can't go back. It's done already. So just take your positions and go from there. I mean, my whole philosophy now is doubling my money. If I double my money, then I'm going to pull my profits and take it and double again. If I get to 10x from that point, okay, great. But my main focus is to 2x, is to double. So, my mentality is kind of changing as I'm growing in this space. Doesn't mean that that's the right way or whatever. It's just what I'm doing at the current moment right now. Luna is doing pretty good. It's probably going to hit $50 soon. Is there anything?
You know what's crazy when you double? Like, you can put money in one crypto, that crypto will double 10 times for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to hold it,
and CRO doubled twice, so that would have cut you in half in time. But I wish I knew that. But I mean, I had a feeling it wasn't hit $1 though. I just was like, oh man, I'm taking my profits because I just was like 47. That's all time highs. I was like, I should have left the moon bag, but I didn't even care for me. I didn't even care about CRO. I didn't.
Yeah.
I just was like, damn. I was like, it's just a feel. It was like we said, it's a feeling.
Yes,
it was a feeling.
that you have to have.
It was like, man, like this thing. I know this thing hit $1, but when can it hit $1? And I'm like, do I want to keep holding this thing? I've been holding this thing for like 7-8 months. It's like, do I want to keep holding this thing? And I was like, I really want to put this into something else, put in the time and buy else. So it was just like one of those things. It was like, oh, if you just had left it, it would have doubled what the double was. Because we bought in and it was like, what, fucking under like 3 cents or something.
Something like that, yeah.
And then selling it at 47 cents. I was like, that's pretty good.
It's still good.
Yeah,
it's really
like,
good.
Yeah.
I've made pretty good money on that trade.
So why not?
I would have made more had I left it in.
You just would have doubled. You would have just made more what you doubled.
But
You would have doubled what you took out.
At that point, man, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'll have another opportunity again. Crypto is, we've seen it time and time again. We've seen it with Propi. We've seen it with HID. We've seen it with all these other cryptos. And there's
Morpheus,
more opportunities
LCX, VXV,
coming
Alliance
every
Block.
single day. It's not like, oh,
Elrond.
CRO, I missed it. Oh, it's over.
We talked about Elrond. I remember we talked about Elrond on August 9th. We made an episode.
Dude, look
dedicated
at
to it.
Gala. Gala blew up. They didn't just like go
From like 6 cents.
Dude,
when we talked about it.
Gala
To
blew
like 45
freaking
cents.
up, dude.
That's basically the same thing that CRO did.
Basically.
And then Rhodes is up big. I don't know if he's taking profits or not. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But
if he is, great. If he's not, then hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
there's so many of them that blew up. There's so many. Dude, I was just in Cross Wallet. It tripled within 3 days. It's, there's Cross Wallet. There's Stack OS.
Yep.
Stack OS doubled.
Cadena.
recently. Cadena like quadrupled. I
Yep.
bought it at $6 and people were buying it at $1. That thing hit $28 and it's still up. You know, there's so many of them. VXV, I would say, obviously.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't feel bad that I missed out on CRO. Like I'm happy.
You didn't even miss out.
Exactly. I took hella profits.
You just took profits earlier than other people.
Exactly. But that's what I mean. Nobody knows the full top. So you can't.
Yeah, the thing that's scary is people are buying in at all-time highs. We cashed out at all-time high, which is the right thing to do. You should be cashing out at all-time highs if you want to take profits. You'd be taking profits at ATHs. We were the ones taking money out ATHs while people were buying at all-time highs.
I mean, the people that bought their all-time high, they did double theoretically.
Yeah. And now the people are probably
yeah.
going to be buying it now. So now they got to wait for this thing to hit $1.60 to double.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't know if CRO will hit that this year. Maybe.
I think CRO's gonna be like $1.15, $1.25 at most. It'll be over $1 though, for sure. But I think $1.15, $1.25.
Yeah.
But just think about it's like LCX hitting $1. Do you know how many people have tens of thousands of dollars if LCX hits $1? Or when it hits $1?
Yeah. I mean, I think, like I said before with LCX, man, I think
You
it will hit $1 billion market
you
cap,
get thousands,
which
of
would be
those tokens.
in the neighborhood of like $1 to $2 range for LCX. Now,
Would it be?
I think so. Yeah, at $1 billion,
Probably, huh?
at $1 billion market cap, I believe it'll be like $2.10 or something like that. But
Yeah.
can it go higher? Of course it can. Of course it can. But it's as you look at LCX right now, it is only at $141 million market cap. So
Yeah, it'll be like $1.80.
exactly, basically $2. So it has time to run, and I think it will. It's just depending on how long you want to hold it and how long you want to wait, and whatever the bull run happens and
I want LCX to be $5. Like that's, I don't know if that happens. That's like 5 billion probably. 4 billion.
something
Because
like
if it's
that.
at $1.80 at $1 billion, then that's it's like damn near $2. So at $5, that's like maybe 2 billion, 3 billion, $2 to $3 billion would be $5 LCX. Mana,
Theoretically, it could hit it.
If it hit Mana's market cap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it hits Mana's market cap, LCX would be 955, and Mana's at 5 billion.
So basically, it'd be like $10 at
5 billion.
5 billion market cap.
And Mana is literally just all metaverse stuff, and LCX actually has a real. I mean, they both have use cases, but shit, that's just crazy to me.
Well, but I feel like Mana is super hype just because of the metaverse kind of talk. You know what I'm saying?
1.7 billion is $3.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it could get there.
$5 is very doable.
It could literally get there, but you just have to know that it's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be a week from now. It's not going to be a month from now. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be stretched over time. That's what you guys have to realize. When we give you guys these predictions, even though they are technically not like crazy predictions, like we're not saying LCX to $10 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But some people will say that, like, oh, this is the next $100 crypto, and it gets you to click it, but what you fail to realize is it's not $100 crypto this time. We're giving you realistic numbers this time. You know what I'm saying? So you just take it with a
It is
grain of salt
$100
and
crypto
understanding.
though. I don't know the next month or 2 months, but
Or even 6 months, or even next year.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like this time next year, look at Quant. Quant was $1 March of last year. It was $1.80 this time in March of 2020.
Yeah.
Freaking hit $400. So that's why I'm like, all right, this time next year, LCX, whether or not there's a bear market or not,
Yep. It will hit
LCX
those
hit
price
10,
targets.
15, 20, 30, 40, $50.
Yeah.
We don't know, and how fast the institutions fly in, and how fast, like, how stabilized the retail money is on top of this institutionalized money.
Yeah.
We don't know because we gotta wait for the XRP, Ripple lawsuit to end. Once that's done, then we got to see how that trickles down to the whole economy. That could be the one that triggers the whole entire peak of the bull run.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a peak of the bull run, there will be a catastrophic slight correction or crash, just like we're experiencing now, a little baby flash sale. But there'll be some type of big correction where a lot of these cryptos that don't have enough utility or backing will die. But avalanches will be fine, I think. You know what I mean?
Layer ones, I think, will do very well.
And the layer twos that are supported by the layer ones and have good partnerships will be fine too.
Yeah. 100%. But like I said, we're not mind readers. We don't know the future. But if you're in crypto long enough and you know how to look for these things and partnerships and things of that nature, then you feel more safe. You feel so much more secure. I feel like with VXV, a lot of people are unsure of their purchase or their investment in VXV because either one, they bought the top, or they really don't understand what VXV actually is. The same thing with DAG. You know, DAG has the potential to be very, very big for what it's meant to do, but it's just before its time, I feel like, you know, but doesn't take away from that being a very good crypto to invest in now for the future, because that is a future crypto. You know what I mean? And VXV is an AI technology. So the bull run that you would get off of VXV currently would be from retail investors, which we both know that, you know, they're kind of paper handsy, you know? But we know that VXV is not going to be in the hands of us retail investors. VXV is going to be in the hands of big corporations, of countries, of you know, hedge funds, things of that nature, banks, a lot of stuff that VXV can hold and be useful for. But just as it stands, when VXV goes up, it will be because of retail investors. It won't be because it gets backed by the big money. It's just what I think. It's not saying that it's true, but that's just my philosophy around it. So
there will be some institutions that come in this year, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, actually,
they probably are in now.
They're already in now. That's the thing. They're already in now. So, you know, we just got to be mindful of those. So we do have a couple of news articles we want to bring to you guys, and we're going to talk about some cryptos, give you some tweets and things of that nature. But we've got to go over the news real quick, and then we'll dive into some crypto. So Regal is partnered with Flexa. Now, I had to look up Flexa to find out what the heck Flexa even was, to enable digital currency payments in the theaters. Now, if you guys remember, we broke a story about AMC accepting Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, things of that nature. And me and John, we had this like stance, like, okay, why would somebody pay Bitcoin for a freaking ticket at a movie theater? Like, I wouldn't do that. I would use Dogecoin. I would use Sheeb. I would use, sorry, my phone's going off. I would use Sheep, things of that nature, USDC, USDT, but I wouldn't use Bitcoin or Ethereum to buy a ticket, you know? But now Regal's with partnering with Flexa, you're allowed to pay with Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, USDC, DAI, Gemini, which is another stablecoin, Chainlink, Cosmos. Definitely wouldn't do that. Basic attention token, which you basically get for free if you have the Brave browser, which once me and John found out about the Brave browser, it's the only thing that we use. And we're just basically getting basic attention token for free. So it's basically passive income. Yeah. Now, it's not a lot, guys. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and
it's like $7 a month.
Oh, you're making so much money, but it's still money. You know what I'm saying?
For my laptop alone, I make $7 a month from it, just from using it. And then my computer at home, I'm making like $2-3 from it.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're on your computer all the time gaming, you theoretically could make about $10 a month. Just doing what you do every day. Nothing special, nothing crazy. Just being on the internet. So could be something. Could be something you can look at.
$7 a month. And then my computer at home, my Mac Mini at home is like $3 a month because I don't use it as much as I use the browser as much as I use my laptop.
Right.
That Mac Mini is most for editing and designing stuff like that. Graphics.
So Flexa is known for the ability to guarantee payments in the real world applications in times of peak activity on the blockchain, such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. It can take hours or days for transactions to be verified by leveraging the market value of its underlying ERC20 token AMP as collateral. Now, when I read this the first time, I'm still kind of understanding what they mean as far as using AMP as collateral. I don't know if they hold a bunch of AMP and then they use that as collateral to be able to run their software. I don't know yet. Is it built on AMP? Is it? I don't know. But it might be a deep dive to kind of look at this and see what's going to happen with Flexa if it is under AMP. But Flexa says that it ensures that the transactions it handles will always go through. Meanwhile, the AMP token holders will earn a reward for putting their capital at risk. So maybe it might be under AMP. And if you give AMP to stake your AMP, maybe you'll get something in return for some type of reward for staking. Ken Thieves, the chief marketing officer at Regal, said the following in regards to the development. This is exciting partnership enables us to easily and seamlessly accept digital currencies across their theater footprint in a simple and completely contactless way, providing our guests with the flexibility and safety they deserve as we embark on a new era. Now, what I want to say with this, and John, I want to get your opinion on this as well. I think even with this partnership going on, I still think it's going to take maybe 5 to 6 years maybe even 10 years before people feel comfortable really paying for crypto at the movie theater. I feel like they're still going to use their money to be able to buy tickets. What do you think? Do you think that they would
It's
probably?
way too long.
You think way too long?
Yeah, 3 years, dude. Just literally 10 years ago, they announced that you can buy from a little kiosk and you can buy an app.
Yeah.
Once the app came out, that took like 2 years if people start figuring out how to use the app. It's just that we're aging we're in a place where technology is advancing way faster than people think. Like we're advancing way faster. People who aren't into technology don't really know until it's there in their lap. Like there's people obviously that still don't use debit cards to this day. People don't even use Apple Pay. There's a lot of people that don't use Apple Pay, but Apple Pay is actually normal. Like it's weird if you don't use your contactless phone. Look how fast they incorporated QR codes.
Yeah.
There's no way that like the older person can't just come in and say, I don't want to use QR code. No, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. It's already there. Like you're gonna have to. Like there's no special treatment for them. If I went to get some food, there's no menu. They're like, oh, where's the menu? Oh, QR code. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
There's no way the companies you get with it or you get lost. They're not gonna let themselves get blockbustered. So they're already taking a step ahead. They're knowing crypto is here to stay. They're already laying the groundwork of building out this infrastructure to allow crypto to be accepted.
Yeah.
So within the app, whatever the case may be, you go in and you pay for crypto. That's gonna speed up. This is gonna be sped up in the next 3 years. I don't think it's gonna take 10 years. It'll take like 3 years. Literally, look at all these fast food things. McDonald's launched an app, and that app is killing it. You get free McDonald's, you get discounts, you get reward points just from eating at McDonald's. Burger King has one now. Dairy Queen, I think, has one.
I think Chick-fil-A has one too.
Chick-fil-A, all of these fast food restaurants realized, oh, we can let people order online now. When they come, the food's already ready. Like they don't need to go to it's efficiency. They're trying to make everything more efficient. Crypto makes everything more efficient, faster.
Yeah.
So the way that most people probably don't even know how to use the app, but there's still there's hundreds of thousands of people that are using the app. So what I'm saying is like this is not gonna take that long. I think maybe three years. 3 years, you'll be able to freaking be crypto. Maybe in 2 years.
Maybe.
A year and a half.
We'll see. Now, if you guys want to be able to use the app, I want to show you guys what that app is. It is called STEDN.
Yeah, you already have the app ready. Maybe if the app.
So it's available on Apple Store and it's available on Google Play Store. So, basically how it would do is like you have like your Bitcoin wallet, your Litecoin wallet, your Gemini wallet. And then you'll be able to just use the code and deposit it in there. And then it would be
Jamba Juice.
Like a
yeah, dude, that's so easy.
A scan. They just scan it. Beep.
For someone who's already using hands-free stuff, this will be seamless.
Yeah, literally.
So you just download the app and you get everything set up. It's seamless.
And if you look right here, top left, you guys will see Jamba Juice, GameStop. So it would probably say like Regal right here, and it'll be like, oh, how much is your ticket? And then you would just input how much you need, and then boop.
There's still people there's still like Afterpay was bought by Square, I think, but there's the QuadPay, which is Zip now, or I think QuadPay was bought, but whatever. There's Zip, Klarna, Afterpay, all those Affirm.
Yeah.
Those payment processors, that's the wave right now. But a lot of people don't even know that exists. Like that's the best way to buy things now. Buying something with no interest, paying it off in 4 payments. You don't have,
I think, right?
Klarna, Afterpay, QuadPay. There's a bunch of them. Bunch of them. You don't have if you want to go Christmas shopping and spend $1,000, you don't have to spend the whole $1,000 at once. You divide it by 4, and you pay 2 weeks apart. You make 4 payments. Like that's like a new wave. It's like almost like layaway, but you get your items.
Product.
You get your product right then and there. They have debit cards now that you can go and pay. You can spend $100 at the store, and you can pay it off in 4 payments. You pay your electric bill, your phone bill, your internet bill in 4 payments. If your phone bill is like $200, like I can't pay $200 right now. Oh, I only have to pay $50 today. In 2 weeks, I'll pay $50 again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that's like the norm, and a lot of people don't even use it, but there's a lot of people that do use it. I use it.
I think people don't use it because they don't know that it's available to use.
I think it's the best thing ever.
And that's what I mean. Like this app, this Flexa app, like it's there, it's developed, the software's already there, but I feel like people won't even know that it's used unless they do like an Amazon, like the AMC thing.
What I'm saying is the Klarna, there's a lot of people that don't know, but they're doing well because a lot of people are using it though.
Yeah.
There's the world is huge, but there's a lot of, if you look up Klarna, how much money they've made, and look up Afterpay and all that, I don't know if it's Afterpay or QuadPay, one of those, they did so well, Square bought them. They bought them for like $1 billion. Like, oh, we need this, and they're gonna incorporate crypto with it. But they're doing well regardless of being mainstream already, but they're doing really well already. Just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, not everyone uses it, but enough people use it to where it's like, holy crap, it's making money. That's what I'm saying. In crypto, a lot of people are going to use this, but the average Joe may not know. But actually, in reality, a lot of people will actually be using this. You just got to look up the statistics of the numbers of
and the data. Yeah. Once it comes out, it should be pretty interesting to see. But yeah, man. On our show with Dante, we spoke about inflation and all of that. And this is not related to crypto, but I just wanted to kind of, we just want to put this in there just so you guys can have an understanding. And this is kind of like a California thing, but Dollar Tree.
I think it's all wherever Dollar Trees are at.
Well, yeah, that's true. Dollar Tree hikes its prices up 25%. Because Dollar Tree, basically everything was $1. That's why they call it Dollar Tree.
I think where's Dollar Tree's?
But now
Nationwide, right?
They've hiked it up to $1.25. So I don't know if they're going to keep the same Dollar Tree or they're going to have to change marketing or what's going to happen.
There'll still be Dollar Tree, but
I think that's pretty funny, man. I guess they have to move $25. Up with,
they're saying it's not because of inflation though, but
dude, how can it not be? How can it not be because of inflation when everything is the 99-cent store is still $1?
No, some things aren't.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, they have some things that are not, but still, I think it has to be attributed to inflation, man. There's no way that it can't be. Why now? Out of nowhere, you've been Dollar Tree for the longest time, 20 plus years.
Yeah, everything used to be $1, man. You get some stuff there.
Why all of a sudden? Oh yeah, we're just gonna hike it up to $1.25. Why? So that's just what I think. Thought it was pretty cool to pump in there. Now, the next article we want to talk about real quick, just skim through it, is Rams player Odell Beckham Jr., if you guys know who that is. He said he's going to start accepting his NFL salary in Bitcoin. So, how much is his salary, by the way?
Just the Rams' total salary season will be worth roughly 76. He's going to get 75 Bitcoin. So 56,000 times 75.
Dang. That's crazy.
And it's going to only increase.
So Odell Beckham's wide receiver in the Los Angeles Rams football team said that he will be taking all of his $4.2 million National Football League salary in Bitcoin. On Monday, post on his Twitter account, Beckham said that he would be partnering with Cash App. Okay.
His Bitcoin's going to be held on Cash App.
To take his next NFL salary in Bitcoin. National Insider reports Ian Rappaport said earlier this month that Beckham would be earning a $750,000 base salary.
He's a CryptoPunk too.
Yeah, he did buy that one. I seen that one earlier.
That's so cool.
A $750,000 base salary on top of a $500,000 signing bonus, in addition to his $3 million in other incentives, totaling $4.25 million for the 2021 season. And this is the tweet that he tweeted. He said, "It's a new era to kick off, and I'm hyped to announce that I'm taking my new salary in Bitcoin thanks to Cash App. All of my fans out there, no matter where you are, thank you. I'm giving back a total of $1 million in Bitcoin right now, too. Drop your Cash App tags." And then he did hashtag OBJ BTC and follow Cash App now.
Oh, yeah. He's just sending money out to random people.
That's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's tight. So his money is gonna go up as that's the best thing ever.
That's the wave. I mean, that theoretically, that if he didn't touch it, even though he's giving about $1 million, so technically he'll have like 3.25. When Bitcoin doubles, that will double if he leaves it in Bitcoin.
Not even doesn't even have to double. It goes up 20%. Goes back up to like 75,000. He'll still make
hella money,
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
He will still make real money, and I think that's really good, man. But I hope that he's very smart and has a good financial advisor to make sure that he doesn't go broke. Because I feel like I see a lot of influencers, a lot of football players
can go broke. He has too many partnerships. He has too much.
There's a lot. But I mean, people with hundreds of millions could went broke before. So
yeah, but that was before social media. This generation you have to be really stupid to go broke in this generation.
That's true.
He has too much. He has a YouTube, plays video games, and he has hundreds.
Is it YouTube or Twitch?
He has YouTube. He has
it's YouTube.
And he has a Twitch. He has all of it. He's smart. He's our age. He's like 28. He's our age. He understands. He grew up the same era as us. He gets it. He's
Yeah.
not going broke. There's no, it's almost impossible for him to go broke because of his brand, his name.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
has too many partnerships. He has has a YouTube channel here. He has a Twitch here. Now he has Bitcoin. He has a CryptoPunk. Like, he gets it. He's not just like, oh, he gets it.
Yeah.
He has a legit brand. Like, he's investing.
Hopefully.
And this
man.
generation it's so easy not to go broke. Juju Smith, same thing. He's probably gonna be done with football in the next couple of years because I don't know, he's getting hurt and everything, but he built a brand off of TikTok already.
Oh, he did, huh?
Yeah, they're not kids these days. Making money is so easy now. There's gonna be a gap. You either make money or you don't. That's it.
You either make money.
There's no way to lose in this generation.
Or you complain that you're not making money. But if you're not making money, it's because you're not making money. It's not because there's not equal opportunity. There's equal opportunity everywhere, especially in crypto. We talk about it all the time on the show, man. Like, before crypto, I was in the mindset of like, oh, I have to have a high paying job. I got to go to college in order to get these 6 figures or whatever, what have you. But dude, literally every single day, it's probably right now, somebody just became a millionaire. Somebody probably just made 6 figures right now off of some crypto. Doesn't even matter what it is. Could be a boo-boo tupu token. They're still a millionaire at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Crypto doesn't care if your color you are, what race you are, what gender you are. It doesn't matter. It literally evens the playing field, gives us the opportunity to be able to create generational wealth and get a leg up. That's the thing. Not even create generational wealth if you don't want to be into it forever. If you just want to get your money and get out, then do your thing, man. But hopefully you got a plan.
Yeah.
But it still gives you the opportunity to get there. How else? And I want to ask you this question for all the people that's listening. How else do you think you can turn $1,000 into $10,000 in less than 2 weeks, in less than 3 days, in less than 5 days? Tell me what profession you can do that in. I don't know any. I don't know any. I mean, unless you have a super skill that nobody knows about, or maybe you have like a high paying job, or maybe you're a doctor or lawyer, maybe you could do it. You know what I mean? But you're going to be working for that money, hard for that money. Crypto is a different game, man. You put $1,000 into something because you believe in the project and it actually does well, and you turn that 1,000 to 10 racks. I mean, did you really theoretically wake up 6 in the morning, your shoulder hurting, cracking? No, you literally just your time and your money, and your time made you money. I mean, I don't know where else you can get that. I don't see it. I don't see it in anything.
Yeah, that's what the goal is. Make money
while you sleep.
You don't trade your time for money anymore.
Right. But what I was saying is crypto gives you that opportunity. Yeah. You know, I just think it's pretty dope. Now, for all of our XRP holders, you can either think this is going to be bullish or you can think it's bearish, whatever. I don't know. But we're going to go into it and see what you guys think. Now, Ripple's case with the SEC is likely to reach a conclusion in 2022. So probably won't see XRP kind of go skyrocketing anytime soon this year. Probably won't happen until next year, probably January or something of that nature. So
hey,
could be bullish, could be bearish, whatever.
Some people might say that this is like a buy the news.
By the rumors of the news side?
Yeah, it's gonna drop. It's gonna end December.
Dang. Imagine. People
would be like, all right, I'm gonna sell my XRP. I have time to buy back in. Or something, or I don't know. People stop accumulating. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas. I've seen some people say that, oh yeah, it's done already, because Ripple did release an article with regulatory guidelines for crypto.
Yeah, we did. We broke that too.
I'm like, wow. I remember we predicted like, hey, there's rumors that it's already done behind the scenes already.
Yeah.
And if you read the article, Brad Garnhouse says the judge is saying all the right things to where he believes that, yeah, this is done.
Yeah, I mean, right here, he says the judge realized that it's not just about Ripple, that this has broader implications.
Yeah, it's just
huge.
It's just being petty at this point. That's just being petty. Like, all right, what they did, are they securities or not? If they were, okay, slap on the wrist. Here you go. But like to just say, to deem them to say, no, we won't settle unless you say that you're currently still a security. Like, no, you can't say that because Ethereum would be considered a security.
Yeah, but they can't say that either because all their buddies are in it.
Yeah, but either way, that would destroy everything.
Ethereum. Yeah. Brad Garlinghouse highlighted the progress is made in the case despite a slow-moving judicial system. Speaking on CNBC, he predicted that Ripple's case would likely conclude in 2022. Clearly, we're seeing good questions by the judge, Garlinghouse said, adding to his belief that the judge realizes that it's not just about Ripple, it has broader implications. So, I mean, last year, the SEC charged Ripple with allegations selling unlicensed securities in the form of XRP tokens since 2013. Everybody knows that. We're not under any misunderstanding. We know that. Okay, cool. What is the fine we got to pay? That's that simple. Boom. But it's not that simple, guys, because they want to use Ripple XRP as the actual, as the one that makes the new standard, and they can't just slap them on the wrist, because then, you know, a whole bunch of other cryptos are just going to start doing crazy stuff. So Ripple objected to the claims, saying that XRP is not considered a security anymore. I mean, we talk about on the show all the time, man, that Ethereum did it before, but they basically got swept under the rug, like, oh, nobody knows. Shh, keep it quiet, keep it quiet. But XRP got caught. It's kind of like in class. I gave you this example last time. When you're in class and you're disrupting the class, being a class clown, you and your friend, but then the teacher catches you, you're like, what? He was doing it too. And now you look like a snitch. But I'm just saying, though, you know, that's what happened with XRP. They were playing the game and they got caught, and, you know, now they're going to make an example of them. But it's fine, man. I still believe in Ripple. I enjoy it. It's just not my, like, one all be all, if that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, it's still my biggest percentage in my portfolio.
Yeah, mine
but
too.
Time has passed number two. Is now number 2
in
now.
volume. Yes.
Yeah, time is now number 2.
Yeah, I mean, ever since I got into decentralization.
In parts, but I think that's because of price.
Right.
Because time.
Volume.
Oh yeah,
price.
volume,
yeah. Since I got into, you know, DeFi, my portfolio has
Time has a long way to
skyrocketed,
go,
man.
though, to get there, but.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, guys, I mean, you could look at it as bearish, you could look at it as bullish, whatever. You know, it's time to accumulate. If you really believe in XRP, I mean, it's at $1.05 right now, guys. So, you know, you have some time to accumulate. Now, I want to show off this tweet to you guys. We want to show off this tweet talking about a VXV. A lot of you guys are very, very afraid and asked us to do a update with VXV. So we're going to give you some reassurance. So Moberg, is it Finn? I don't know how to say your Twitter name, brother. I'm sorry. I repeat. Fibonacci. Okay. You are willing to slave away for an average wage until the day that you die. Most people. But from a novel tech enterprises like VXV and Albert, you expect to be rich overnight. We're not the same. And then Bobby Schill, shout out to you, Bobby. He said, I can listen to this on repeat. Because it really makes sense if you think about it.
Let's get it.
Because, I mean, most people do have a job that they don't like. And they go every single day, day after day after day.
Day after day. Today's the day.
And they will. Some people do that until the day that they die. They're going to retire being a janitor or a whatever, bus driver or whatever. They're not saying that those are bad jobs. I'm just saying they hate it. Why go to something you hate every single day and then complain about it when you have the opportunity to change it? It just doesn't make sense. You're sitting over here complaining about VXV and Albert when you know the underlying development and understanding of what they plan to do in the future. So what if you don't get rich this bull run? What if it doesn't happen this bull run?
Yeah, no, it's just people waiting, working every day until they die for an average wage. But then you expect that investing into a crypto like this, that has powerful utility, that's going to make you money overnight.
That's before its time.
All the other ones are gambling. It's literally people hitting the lottery. So Sheep and Doge buying early, and you know all these cryptos you just have to buy in early. But do you know how long they have to wait? Sheep, they waited like a year or 2 years.
A year.
Doge,
I think it was QUANT, a year and a half.
VXV, even VXV made people money though. That's the thing. It's just now, but VXV did make people a lot of money back when it was under $1.
Yep.
When it was $1 and under $1, it hit $16, $18. You know, even Bitcoin didn't start pumping until like 2017, and then 2017 people bought it in bear market, and then this year hit the 50,000, 60,000 mark. You know what I mean? It just didn't happen overnight. A lot of the ones that happen overnight are rug pulls.
That's the problem. That's the problem that I feel like a lot of us have in the crypto space, is like us as content creators, like we make it sound so sweet, but we forget to tell people like, hey guys, you know, you got to be realistic at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crypto Mason, for example, dude, he had a prediction that, it would hit $1,000 or it hit like $500 and for Quant to hit those prices. And then when it tanked, everybody was like, bro, but you said, but he's like, dude, listen, I know what Quant is. I'm holding it. I know exactly what it is. Don't sit up here and say that I did anything. I didn't do anything. I told you it's not financial advice. You bought the top. That's your fault. If you don't believe in the project, you should have never bought it. And it's the same thing with VXV and Albert. You guys see on Twitter, in crypto Twitter, bro, if you really don't know what you're doing and you see crypto Twitter, you're going to think that you're going to miss out on everything. You're like, oh, I need to buy this. I need to buy this. And I feel like that's primarily the VXV holders as it stands. Now, I see that some of them have probably paper hands out of it by now, and it's just the kind of retail investors that kind of understand what's going on. But all the people that paper hands out, you're missing out on generational wealth, in my honest opinion. That's just what I think. Now, if we look at some of the cryptos right now on the list that, in our portfolio, I'm going to go to the 24-hour. You guys will see that Crypto.com is way at the top. Vectorspace AI, when we first started, was sitting at $7, guys. It's sitting at $9 right now. It's up 16% on the day. It was literally...
Is that $9?
It was literally at $7, almost
$8.68, but I think
under $7 when we started. So, guys, it just...
What the hell? Why is yours different?
I just refreshed it, so...
I did too.
Not sure why yours is a little different than mine. Go ahead and refresh it one more time. Go hit that. Yeah, still 915.
That's so weird.
But it's up 16% on the day, man. Quant, same thing.
Oh, there we go. It's 943 now.
Oh, well, yeah. So cool. 943. Quant sitting at, $237. It retraced all the way down from 400. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's over. Quant's done. But it's like, bro, you guys need to kind of relax. When we first started talking about Quant, $60. People got in at $40. Some people got in at $20. Some people got in at $10. Quant went all the way to 400. They made heck of money, bro. A lot of money. So if you bought the top at 400, you're probably crying right now because you're like, when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? And if you invest in a crypto with that mentality, you're always gonna lose, I feel. That's just my personal opinion. But look at DAG right underneath it, up almost 10%. But DAG is before its time. You know what I'm saying? DAG is gonna be very huge and beneficial to a lot of people. But it's before its time. Don't expect DAG to be $15-20 this bull run.
Yeah.
But DAG, theoretically, from what it does, could hit those numbers. Look at the market cap. It's only 264 million. And I don't even know what the supply is on DAG. Is it under $1 billion?
It's a couple billion.
Still.
A few billion.
Bro, it's gonna be crazy.
I remember.
Alliance Block, same thing.
Alliance Block's my baby.
Alliance Block is 194 million.
That's 3.7 billion.
Yeah, it's not that many tokens.
Fire.
So
Alliance Block is 1 billion.
LCX, the same thing. A lot of people bought into LCX.
Alliance Block is having a decentralized exchange coming soon. And
they're having a DAO.
And a DAO.
Excuse me.
And a DAO's coming.
Yeah, a DAO.
Yep.
Like Hector DAO, like
Let's go.
Is it Fort DAO? Is it Fort DAO?
Yeah, that's on Avalanche.
Yeah, Fort DAO, Wonderland Time.
Fortress DAO. It's Fortress DAO.
Sorry, Fortress DAO. Yeah, so guys, it's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out, and you could either wait for it or paper hands
Solana
out
have
of it.
a DAO?
Solana has two. They have Invictus, and then they're gonna have another one called Babylon. LCX, the same thing, guys. A lot of you guys bought the top of LCX, and now you're kind of sad because it's down at 17% on the week, and it's down basically to 24 cents, which is a great buy-in. Because LCX, theoretically, you can look at Crypto.com and LCX. The difference between Crypto.com is it's in the mainstream media. LCX hasn't gotten mainstream yet, but it has the eyes of the elites. It's already regulated. So the big boys already be like, hey, look, LCX is already ready to go. We gave it the green light. If you guys want to put your money into it, you could do so. We got a DeFi space over here. You can make a little extra money, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, LCX is doing what CRO is doing, even passing it. You know what I mean? So you have to look at crypto and life in the 50-foot overview. Don't look at it just like right here, like, oh, bro, I needed to do this, I needed to do that because you bought the top. It's your fault. I don't feel sorry for you at this point. It's your fault. Like when we first started the show, I was like, oh, bro, it's okay. Nope. It's your fault. We told you to do your research, do your own research, have an understanding of what you put your money into. You didn't want to do it. That's your fault. Don't come crying to us and telling us, oh, bro, you made LCX sound nice. We know what LCX is. Dude, if LCX dropped to 5 cents right now, I'd buy all of it. So not financial advice, guys. You gotta do your own research. Don't sit up here and try to tell us we did it. You did it. This next tweet is from Crypto Maniac, VXV to $100. He said, I can feel that people entering the market in 2021 thinking that their coin's gonna pump 24/7. Otherwise, it's a shit coin and has to be sold. VXV, Quant, I don't know what Woo is, VeChain, Albert, and Time. That was basically what we were just talking about. You guys think that this shit is just supposed to pump 24/7? It's not how it works, man. But I'm going to get off my soapbox. John, do you want to add anything to that?
No. You did all that for me.
I mean, dude, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. But goddamn, at some point, it's like you guys got to take accountability for your actions, man. You can't be sitting up here pointing fingers at people telling them, oh, I got an LCX because of you. Okay. I know what I put my money into. Do you? Apparently not. Because you're pointing fingers at this point.
If you are, I'm not saying we're not
saying a specific person, but
I don't know why some tickled his feathers today. I don't know.
I'm just very passionate about it, man. It's just one of those days, bro. I'm just very passionate about it. But honestly, guys, we got a lot of things coming out in the pipeline. The Discord is going to be having major changes, guys. We're doing some crazy stuff in the back end. We're trying to make it as just powerful and as cool as possible, man. The people that are in there right now currently are literally amazing. They've answered all the questions you guys need. It's just a great community, man, and we're really trying to make it a lot better for them and for you if you want to join it right now. It's completely free right now. In the time in the future might change. We don't know yet, but we are doing a lot of things, especially John in the back end is really designing it to be a pretty amazing space. So if you guys want to join it,
there should be some big
please join
changes in. Whoever gets in now, like, shoot, you guys will be grandfathered into all the amazing changes that we'll have, that we're going to figure out and grow and expand it and get some new things. We're getting some new people onto the show, we're expanding this thing, growing it. So I think it's going to be legit. It's going to be more legit than it is now. Like, we're an amazing family. Shout out to everybody in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Even there's so many good, everything's red right now, but there's still so much promise to come. So
it's a great opportunity.
Things like HAPI. HAPI's on a great dip right now to buy in. HAPI token is going to be successful. I think it's going to be one of the ones that can literally change the game in regards of security.
Yep.
Protect
100%.
yourself, protect your crypto. VXV changed the AI game. LCX changed the central exchange game. Alliance Block changing the
financial
Oracle,
system.
Financial system, the traditional finance, and allowing it to be integrated into crypto.
Yeah, man.
There's so many. Time with passive income, obviously Ohm, Hector DAO. There's so many of them, and then everything is dipping right now. But just remember, we said this a few weeks ago. There's always those green or euphoric moments. Everything is everyone's so happy, and then it comes down to this time. This is the time where you should be happy because everything's cheap.
Yeah.
And be thankful that there's been a long time that's been this cheap.
100%.
Cheaper. Still more higher than it was last year. Look at all the cryptos from last year to now. Just go take a look. Look at all your favorite cryptos and see where they were last year, and see if you're still losing today. But most people are gonna be tripping because they bought in this year. You know what I mean? So it's always goes like that. So next year, the new people that buy in that didn't buy in last year or this year, they're gonna buy in next year. They're gonna be looking at these prices. VXV like $70. They're like, oh, it dipped. It hit 110, then it dipped all the way down to 70. Oh, while we were like, man, we were dealing with VXV at $8, $7.
Yeah.
And you're tripping about VXV being $70. It was, think about someone that bought in the VXV buys in the VXV next year at $70, and then it hits 110 and it goes down to 70 again.
Yeah.
People will be freaking out, and we're over here like
chilling.
It's like the quant holders. Why the quant holders aren't tripping? Because quant holders were buying in at $1 last year, even at $40. Anything under $100, quant holders are like, okay, like, look at where we are. It's just how the market goes. Nothing goes up forever. Nothing goes up in a straight line. If something goes up in a straight line, it's a problem.
Yeah, because it's gonna fall just as hard, just as fast.
It needs to go up, have a little retracement, go back up, and create higher highs.
Yeah, 100%, man. But yeah, we're gonna be having merch coming out soon, guys. We're gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of stuff, guys. So please, if you have not subscribed yet, you should definitely do so, man. We're fast approaching 2,000 subscribers. Like the video if you find some value. Right underneath John, you guys will see our Twitter, our TikTok, and our Instagram.
We'll do some merch giveaways too.
Exactly.
Once we have them out, we'll be wearing them on the show, and then we'll do some crypto giveaways, merch giveaways.
Yeah, man.
Like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming up.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff, so we don't want you guys to miss out. It's gonna be amazing. Hopefully, you guys find some value today, and you guys agree with us that our show is pretty dope. Subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Be safe. Peace.
It goes a little something like